Hello, this is Tom with the Tractor Rescue Ranch. I, for some reason, have become the four-wheeler guy. Anyway, this machine belongs to the guy that I'm in partners with on the haying in the summer. And what happened with it is it started, the clutch got to where it wouldn't release. And so you'd turn it on, you have to start it in gear and turn it on, and it'd take off and go immediately. So he asked me to pull it apart and see if I could figure out what was going on, and I did find something. I thought you guys might be interested. This is not a how-to video, but just to let you know what was found on it in case anybody else ever comes up with the same problem. Anyway, this secondary clutch just comes off real easy. It's just on splines in there. The primary clutch is pressed on, so you pull the bolt out and then they make a puller, which is just nothing with more than a bolt with the right threads to push this whole primary clutch off. But to show you here what went wrong, down in here where you can see my finger, that is a bearing, and it's an idler bearing. So when the engine goes down to an idle, these plates separate all the way, and then that idler bearing, the belt hangs on that idler bearing, and the bearing just turns, and so it doesn't turn the whole transmission while the engine's in idle. But that bearing is froze up, solid as could be. I can't turn it one way or the other, and everything else seems to be actuating okay on that, except for that froze up bearing. And you can see as well, if it'll focus, you might not be able to see it, but it's been wearing that belt. On the inside of that belt, it's been wearing out from that bearing not turning. So it's as simple as that. So I am going to get a new primary clutch ordered, and I'm going to just put that secondary clutch back in. The primary clutch with a new clutch and a new belt was $150 some odd. The secondary clutch was a lot more than that, and since it seems to be fine, I'll just leave it there and put a new primary clutch in. I thought about just trying to find a new bearing. It's a roller bearing, needle bearing, I guess is what you would call it. But surely with the way it's froze up like that, that shaft that it's running on is probably bad as well. And the whole clutch is reasonable enough that I think we'd be best just to replace the whole clutch on it. Anyway, that's what's going on with this project. Thanks for watching.